Hello, hello! Welcome to Small Town Dolls and Toys. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. This is just a quick video to tell you that I found 3 new Barbie dolls, and I'd like to show them to you. They are new used. I don't buy Barbie new really, because I like the old ones better. But yeah, I got them used. I thrifted them from Red, White, and Blue in Waterbury, Connecticut. That's where I find a lot of my dolls. In fact, I would say a lot of the best toy and doll finds have been from Red, White, and Blue. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this girl. She is the she's from the Dolls of the World line from the, I think, 1990s, mostly at least. And she is the Norway doll, which is cool because she's one I really wanted. I'm gonna collect as much of this line as I want, not the whole thing. There's a specific few or many that I really want, and those are the ones I'm gonna collect, and she's one of them. Yeah, she has a soft, I think, a soft, full cotton skirt with beautiful red and white flower printing on it. An actual, I was going to say, is that real embroidery? That is not real embroidery, but it's still very pretty. She has a little, I didn't even notice, she has a little satchel. That I didn't notice. She has a little medallion here. Can you see that? A little crest on it. Her hair is a little messy. I'll clean that up maybe. She has these 2 little twisties for, instead of braids, they're little twisty hair thingies. She has silver earrings and a silver ring. And she has this little cap that matches her sash and her skirt. And she has lace on the bottom of her skirt. And she has a puffy blouse and a little vest waistcoat that matches the skirt, sash, and top. She's supposed to have black shoes. She only has 1 black shoe. So I'm going to go into my stash of Barbie shoes and get her a second shoe. Alright, so yes, that is Norway Barbie from the Dolls of the World collection. Secondly, I got the Special Sparkles Snow White doll from the early 90s. And I hadn't known until I saw this doll how much I actually did want her. And yeah, this line of Disney princess dolls is from the early 90s, and they're called Special Sparkles because the eyes, maybe that's a little creepy looking, but yeah, the eyes have little gems in them. Her hair is messy too. But yeah, I just think she's so pretty because she's so, look at these big sleeves that she has. Look at her full skirt with the 2 layers and the sparkles on top. I just think she's beautiful. And plus, 90s Mattel Snow Whites are really special to me because my first ever Barbie doll was a Mattel Snow White. It wasn't this one. It was another one. It was the one where you change the outfit, the yellow outfit, and then it becomes the rags outfit. It was that one. I don't know quite the name of it. The doll's long gone, the one I had when I was little, but I have since rebought it off eBay with the box. And then, of course, I found it thrifting once, and I kept it out of the box. That's one of the very, very few instances where I will buy a ball, both in box and out of box, because I'm really not someone personally who does that. No offense to anyone in the world who does do that. That's all very cool. But I just don't tend to do that. Main reason is just funds and not much room. But yeah, isn't she just a beautiful doll? There is nothing like the 90s Disney Barbie dolls. They are just, they're gorgeous. I like her little, I like when they put a little red bow on her too. Always cute. All right. Lastly, this one's going to come with a story because you might be surprised, given a bit of a thud even when you see her. This girl. She's a ballerina. She has those molded on shoes and a molded on top and all that. Now, I love ballerinas, and she'll probably stay once I get her I'll get her a tutu and some frills. But that isn't really why I got her. I got her because, hang on, because of the outfit she came with. Sorry. Hang on. I got her because at the thrift store, she came in this dress. It's purple bodice here, and big puffy white sleeves, and a puffy white skirt that are iridescent. And you couldn't just buy the dress without the doll, so I got the doll. Here's the story. The reason I wanted this dress so badly is that when I was little, my cousins had a doll with this dress. And this Barbie was a black Barbie, African American, whichever you say. When I was little, I didn't own a black or African American Barbie doll. See, growing up, we didn't buy Barbies new. We didn't. There was one Christmas when my sister and I, she was 6, I was 4, we each got a new Barbie doll, meaning with the box. Other than that, we did not buy Barbies new when I was little. We got whatever was at tag sales or rummage sales. We didn't buy Barbies new. Why? We were broke. We weren't broke. We were cheap. We weren't cheap. We just didn't have the funds. We didn't buy many toys new in my house. We just couldn't afford it. We had a growing family. We were saving for a house, and that would end up having a huge mortgage on it. We went through some rough times there. But we didn't buy dolls and toys new as a rule. Certainly not Barbies, except for that one Christmas. My mom and dad got my Margaret and me each one new Barbie. So yeah, when we got new Barbies as kids, we got whatever was at a tag sale. And we never, I guess in the 90s, I never saw too many, or any black Barbies at tag sales. But, one Thanksgiving or Christmas, I think it was Thanksgiving, we went to see my cousins in Pennsylvania. And after dinner, we went upstairs and played with their Barbies. And one of their Barbies was a black doll wearing this dress. And I just thought it was the most beautiful doll I'd ever seen, with her beautiful dark chocolate color skin, her long black hair, and this gorgeous dress. She reminded me a little bit of Esmeralda, I remember, from Hunchback of Notre Dame, who is not black, by the way. But she just reminded me of her. And yeah, that's my story. I want to find one of those 90s Barbie dolls with the dark skin and the dark black hair and put her in this beautiful dress. And I want to relive that moment from my childhood. Yes, I have other black Barbies now, obviously, because as an adult, I've gotten my own job and stuff and got my own funds. Ergo, I'm able to add all the dolls that I choose, all the dolls that I want. But I want to find a really special one to go in this dress. I know recently there's been a bit of, I don't like the word controversy, but yeah, a little bit of how a lot of African American Barbie dolls don't have realistic hair of, say, what a black woman would have. So yeah, that opinion that's definitely valid. And Barbie, I can't say Barbie takes the cake for having the most realistic body standards of the 20th or 21st century. For instance, when I was growing up, I didn't have bleach tan skin, or, I didn't have bleach blonde hair, and I didn't have the tan skin that Barbie always had from the Barbies that I grew up with, the 80s, 90s, and 00s. So yeah, Barbie definitely she's come a long way with her appearances and her hairstyle but nevertheless, I stand by my personal taste that those the dark-skinned Barbies from the 90s, the late 80s, and just the turn of the millennium, they were to me were so beautiful. And I can't wait to dress up a doll like that in this dress. That's just me. If that seems weird to you, you can leave a comment or say why you agree or disagree. I welcome your expertise, your opinion, your take on things. Okay? Well, this has been Maria. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment if you want to ask any questions or add anything. Or if you have suggestions for videos you'd like to see from me in the future. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. It is free. And if you could subscribe if you want to see more, that's free as well, if you like. All right, this has been fun. I hope you enjoyed. You have yourself a really nice day.